Hello and welcome to this holiday edition of The Current, your source for UNCW news and content. I'm your host, Nolan Triolo.
And I'm Audrey Lee.
On today's show, a live in-studio performance and interview with two of the members of the band Wavelength. But first, let's see what's been making waves on campus with our weekly Recurrent. UNCW announced that masks will be required for the rest of 2021. Despite New Hanover County lifting their mask mandates, university leadership announced that indoor face coverings will be required at least till the end of the calendar year. The school has not decided whether they will require them for the spring 2022 semester and will continue to monitor the situation before making their decision on a later date.
UNCW received a $100,000 grant to upgrade the Health and Human Services Department. The grant will allow the university to fund an on-campus human cadaver laboratory in Veterans Hall. The project is funded thanks to the New Hanover Regional Medical Center Foundation for Health Education Fund, in combination with a gift received from the Cape Fear Memorial Foundation and two private gifts secured during Like No Other, the campaign for UNCW. Nothing says the holiday season like grants to dissect dead bodies.
Isn't that right, Audrey? UNCW Hoops had to withdraw from the Zootown Classic due to a flu outbreak. The UNCW men's basketball team traveled to Montana to compete in the 2021 Zootown Classic against other schools from around the country. After only one game, the Seahawks athletic director, Jimmy Bass, announced on Thanksgiving that some players and coaches contracted the flu virus and were forced to withdraw from their remaining scheduled games.
Now let's cut it over to Nolan for a less festive interview with two of the members of Wavelength.
Thank you guys for tuning in to The Current. And here I have Will Matthews and Mo Holmes from the band Wavelength. They are going to perform two songs for us today. But before they perform, we just got a couple questions for them. So first, thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
And my first question is, how did the band Wavelength form?
So I guess we kind of like played behind Mo for several years, and Mo has kind of a whole discography of songs, and then eventually it just kind of transformed into we started making original music with Mo too. So yeah.
Yeah, our bass player Jack is who you'll see in a little bit. He's the one that really linked us all together. I was playing with Jack for probably a few years, and then Will had joined, and we started just playing a lot of the songs that I've been making for a while. But we wanted to get even more original with stuff that was important to the band, to each of us to be able to contribute to, and that's what you'll be hearing today.
Another question is, when did you guys start creating music?
I guess really heavily this past year, maybe in like around summertime. But I think here and there, just kind of maybe over the past couple of years, we've been just like noodling around with new ideas and everything. So.
Yeah, I've been writing for a while, but actually like diving in deep with the band this past year, we decided to really put off a lot of other kind of side projects and really just focus on really just growing Wavelength and pushing out some original stuff.
So before the show, obviously, we were talking about how you guys are releasing your album coming up pretty soon. Mm-hmm. So you want to tell me about it and what we can expect?
We won't get into it too much, but we probably into 2022, like beginning of the year, little EP. It's going to be called Garden, and it's going to be about some fruits and various garden things.
Yeah, various garden things. We just get into the root of a lot of different topics. You know, it's a lot of different vibes, a lot of different ideas, but our roots are what bring us all together, and that's what provides the fruit for the garden.
I like that.
Poetic.
So anyone who wants to hear some of your music, where could they find you? Or do you have any events coming up that you'd like to let us know about?
Yeah, so you can check out MoeSOS DC on Spotify. He's everywhere. You'll find him. And yeah, Wavelength has one song out already. We're on Spotify too, but this EP coming out, just look forward to that one. So, yeah.
Well, I would like to thank you guys for sitting down with me before your show, and I wish you best of luck.
Thanks so much.
So,
thank you for having us.
Without further ado, Wavelength.
We are Wavelength, and this song is entitled Black Cherry from our debut album, Garden. Thank you.
You heartless and you meant it. I pick myself apart just to carve a new friendship. Anytime I raise the bar, I get bizarre cause you bend it. Jack play that bass guitar, I can only get so far. He hit the J, I hit record. Heartless and you meant it. I pick myself apart just to carve a new friendship. Anytime I raise the bar, I get bizarre cause you bend it. Jack play that bass guitar, I can only get so far. He hit the J, I hit record. This is the darker side of summer, the awkward side of sunburn. These them thoughts that tend to walk into your heart and then go unheard. That cruising right down MLK said you never feel this way again. This that feeling when you don't know if you'll see your friend. Them demons come to finish them. Hands that held that scissor. Coldest moments turn to blizzard. Tears flowing to that river, that wizard of Oz. You get lost with your dog. Bodies chalked out on the wall, but you see through they mirage. Got a lot that's on my chest, but through the stress I cannot get loose. And they love, they send they best. When it comes to splitting checks, gotta watch out for my flesh. I know the roof is known as split juice. I still ain't hit my ceiling, and I still ain't get my healing yet. They been stealing life, they been dealing death. I've been feeling knives, I've been feeling less. I've been oh so blessed, no that's what my mom would say. I've been so depressed, yeah you heartless and you meant it. I pick myself apart just to carve a new friendship. Anytime I raise the bar, I get bizarre cause you bend it. Jack play that bass guitar, I can only get so far. He hit the J, I hit record. Heartless and you meant it. I pick myself apart just to carve a new friendship. Anytime I raise the bar, I get bizarre cause you bend it. Jack play that bass guitar, I can only get so far. He hit the J, I hit record. You ever wear somebody pain up on your shoulders? Ever held they scars, wipe their tears, hoped you be they soldier? They left you with a note, that's like your only way for closure. Why ain't you see them signs when that day was getting closer? And as the world go colder, you search but you can't find a way to fill the void. They left a hole inside your heart, you can't replace the joy. If you could look into their eyes again, what would you say? You only find them in your dreams, a place you cannot stay. That dirt fell onto your casket with a piece of my heart. These are the darkest places, I try not to speak from my art. Why ain't you call, why ain't you stall until the morning time? You was my dog, you know I need your heart way more than mine. I'm sure I'll find out, in life there ain't no time out. No matter if you cry out, no matter if you lie and shout. You could at least told me goodbye before you signed out. You could at least told me goodbye, you heartless and you meant it. I pick myself apart just to carve a new friendship. Anytime I raise the bar, I get bizarre cause you bend it. Jack play that bass guitar, I could only get so far. He hit the J, I hit record. Heartless and you meant it. I pick myself apart just to carve a new friendship. Anytime I raise the bar, I get bizarre cause you bend it. Jack play that bass guitar, I can only get so far. He hit the J, I hit record.
We are Wavelength, and this song is entitled Grapefruit on our debut album, Garden.
Years up in this notepad, memories just roll back. Went from little homie, what's the size on your toe tag? Can never let them know that. So many dark pictures from my past, where the Kodak had to black them out. Some thoughts that got attached around. Ever since Mac went down, my writing so delusional. Since days I was a juvenile, ducking from the usuals. An Arthur and a Miller, which is it like the Crucible? Flowing so indubitable like 99. Me and Will up on the track, it's like we signed these rhymes. I stand behind these lines, so higher with my vibes ain't sounds. People get inspired, they admire every time he shines. We're skipping class the whole semester, notepad stacked up on my dresser. Coldest stacks and open lectures, never been my kind of pleasure. Yeah, and I can rhyme whenever you won't find a mind that's better. Always perfect timing like I got my stripes and sweaters.
Yeah, I spit terror to take care of my vendetta. I kick pleasure instead of being a trendsetter. Promise any beat gets sliced up like pancetta, and I'ma get it by any means like Amfetta. Now I'm swimming through the static. Catch me channel surfing, making music while I'm at it. And rap might be a harder way to make a penny fast, but I'm still pressing on the gas. I feel like Shaq, I'm off the diesel making magic. It's just a matter of time. Been stacking lines to take them back to the lab, and then I have to refine. I do this till I'm out of my mind. Hit the track and then they have to rewind. Straight face, but still I'm laughing inside. Chilly Willy getting way too cold. Think I need Mo to bless the track so he can save my soul. We gon' do this till the day I go. I swear the legends getting taken too soon. Better pray I don't. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That's it for this week's episode of The Current. I'm your host, Nolan Triolo.
And I'm Audrey Lee.
From us and everyone on the production team, we wish you all a happy holidays.